Hi, beautiful friend. Can we talk honestly for a minute? Have you noticed that after menopause, weight can show up right here around the belly? Even if you're eating pretty healthy, and even if you're doing what used to work. If that's you, I want you to hear this. You are not failing, your body is adapting. And belly fat after menopause is not just about willpower. Today, I'm going to share what actually works from a science backed perspective and a faith filled perspective. So you can stop blaming yourself and start using strategies that work with your body, not against this. Hi, I'm Coach Glenis, the Life Renewal Coach, and welcome to your unique path to wellness faith fueled, science backed wellness for Christian women 50 plus. Let's get into it. Why belly fat changes after menopause? Well, after menopause, estrogen declines, and estrogen is connected to how your body stores fat. Many women notice the shift from hips and thighs to the midsection. I did. At the same time, two other things often increase insulin resistance and cortisol sensitivity. So if your blood sugar is spiking and crashing and your stress is high, your body gets the message. Store, protect, hold on to fat. And here's a key point belly fat is often a symptom and not the root cause. So let's talk about what actually works. You cannot starve belly fat off. One of the biggest mistakes women make after menopause is eating too little. Listen to that eating too little. When you undereat, especially protein, your body can lose muscle. And muscle is your metabolic engine. Less muscle means slower metabolism, higher blood sugar, and easier fat gain. What works instead? Eat enough, especially protein. Aim for 25 to 35 grams of protein at breakfast. Last video, I showed you the best breakfast for women 50 plus. And you need to include protein at every meal because it supports muscle, appetite control, and insulin sensitivity. I have a high protein breakfast every day with my husband, and we are full for 5 hours. Number two, truth that I want to share with you stabilize blood sugar to reduce belly fat. After menopause, the belly fat is connected to insulin resistance. Even if your glucose is normal in your blood work, and I talked about that before, you can still have insulin working overtime. What are the signs that you may have insulin resistance? Cravings, energy crashes, belly weight gain, and feeling sleepy after meals. What works? Build meals around protein plus fiber plus healthy fat and eliminate, I will say, sugar and refined carbs and constant snacking. One simple habit that will give you results fast is very simple. A 10 to 15-minute walk after meals is scientifically proven that that little walk can lower blood sugar spikes and help your body use fuel that you just ate better. Truth number three, lift weights. Okay, I am preaching that because for me, longevity is equal to strength training. If there's one thing you can do for anti aging, keep your muscle. And how do you do that? Strength training. If you're only doing cardio, walking, biking, even lots of classes, but not building muscle, your results will stall. Because after 50, your body naturally loses muscle unless you intentionally build it. And here's what's powerful muscle helps you burn glucose more efficiently. Muscle improves posture, strength, and confidence, and muscle supports hormone balance. So, what works? A strength training 2 to 3 times per week. It doesn't have to be complicated. A squat to a chair, wall push ups, dumbbells, even when you're watching TV, resistance bands. The main thing is this: consistency beats intensity. So just do it consistently. Truth number 4: manage cortisol, because stress belly is real. Let's talk about stress. If you've been through menopause, you also probably been through a season of caregiving, grief, transitions, responsibilities, emotional overload. And those are sources of stress. When cortisol is chronically high, your body can hold on to belly fat, even if you are eating well. What works? I call it daily nervous system care. Breathing. Try this simple 3-minute reset. Inhale slowly for 4 through your nose. Exhale slowly for 6 through your mouth. Shoulders down, hand on heart, and pray. Lord, I receive your peace. Teach my body that it is safe. That's faith, and it helps the physiology as well. And the last truth I'll share with you today: sleep is a fat loss strategy. If you're sleeping poorly, your hunger hormones shift. You'll crave more carbs, you'll have less energy to move, and fat loss becomes harder. And as you know, I told you before, but if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I have a free ebook. Why is quality sleep so essential to our well being? And I go into detail on what to do and what happens when you sleep and what happens when you don't. What works? Consistent bedtime. No screens 16 minutes before bed. I mean, TV, computer, phone. Stop caffeine earlier. Take magnesium. Even one better hour of sleep can change your cravings and your energy. Now, let me speak to your heart for a moment. So many women feel shame about their bodies, but shame is not your portion. Your body is not your enemy. It is your assignment to steward. God resides in your body. You're a believer. And you don't have to punish your body into health. We don't chase thinness. We pursue strength. We pursue energy. We pursue stewardship so we can do the good works God prepared for us before the foundation of the world. So instead of saying, I hate my belly, try, Lord, thank you for this body. Now give me wisdom to care for it. That shift changes everything. Now tell me in the comments, which one do you need most right now? Protein, blood sugar support, strength training, stress reduction, or better sleep? And if you want help making this personal to your body, I invite you to book a free 30-minute wellness breakthrough Zoom call with me. We'll talk about what's keeping your body stuck and your best next step, and to see if we are a good fit to work together. The link to book will be in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it. I'll see you on the next video. God bless you.